So I felt it was important to make this video tonight. Generally, I'm very bullish on the American economy, and most of my trades are neutral if you've ever seen some of my past videos. But recently, there was this interview on CNBC with Larry Fink of BlackRock, and this is the greatest squawk I have ever seen on the street, because right now, I don't see how stock multiples have much more room to go. And my sentiment is aligned with JP Morgan's Marko Kolanovic, Morgan Stanley's Mike Wilson, and even Professor Jeremy Siegel of Wharton. I just cannot imagine the market having much more leg up with all of the rate hikes and all that is going on in the economy to sit here and say that we still are in a bull market. I think there are too many headwinds, and I still think this is a bear market rally. And this is why I did this video. It's so important to see what they're doing behind the scenes. So Mr. Fink, I want you to hear this video on CNBC. But behind me, this is Mr. Fink's recent trade of his own stock shares with BlackRock. And as you can see, he sold a very large chunk of his own stock on the 21st of this month. He sold almost 8% of his position in BlackRock, who is the largest asset manager in the world. If Mr. Fink is so bullish, why is he trading to the bearish side? Take a look at this video, guys.
Counter argument.
And this was just a few
people
days
like you
prior to
say that we're going to
trade.
have sticky inflation for a really long time is that if we get a big recession, that does cure inflation. So are you saying that you're not expecting a big recession in the U.S.?
I am not expecting a big recession in the U.S. We have to offset that. We have three giant fiscal stimuluses that were created in the last 2 years that are starting to enter our economy. That's the infrastructure bill. That's the CHIPS Act and the IRA. The culminated of those three bills are $1 trillion of stimulus over the next few years. Think about how many jobs infrastructure creates. Think about the demand for commodities as we build infrastructure. And so yes, you're right. We have some sectors of the economy are starting to weakening, but we are going to have other segments of the economy because these tremendous fiscal stimuluses are going to offset some of that. And that's just beginning. Those stimuluses are just beginning to enter the economy right now as other components are slowing down. So, no, I don't see a big recession. I'm not even sure we're going to have a recession in 2023. We may have it early 24.